Now that we are inside the 3D workspace, the second step is learning how your model is visually displayed. At the top left corner of the drawing area, you will see two important menus. One is called View, and the other shows the current visual style. For example, in my case, the visual style is currently set to shaded, but in your file, it might say 2D wireframe, especially if you are working with a brand new file or just switched from a 2D workspace. Let me show you what happens when I open a 2D drawing and rotate the view using Shift and the mouse wheel. As I rotate, you will notice in the top left corner, the visual style says 2D wireframe. In the current file, we don't, really have any 3D geometry to look at. So let's switch back to the previous 3D file we were working on. Now, if I change the visual style to 2D wireframe, you will notice that I can see right through the model. I can actually view the inside of the geometry. AutoCAD offers several different visual styles to help you see your 3D model in different ways, depending on what you are working on. Let's quickly go over a few of them. 2D wireframe. This is the most basic visual style, and it shows only the edge and lines with no shading or surfaces. It is great for precision work, but it's not ideal for visualizing solid objects. The next one is conceptual. This style gives your model a soft, sketchy line look with simplified lighting. It is useful for presentations or early design concepts. Let's go to hidden. This one hides the lines that are behind solid surfaces. It is perfect for when you want a clear technical view without full shading. And shaded. As we mentioned earlier, this gives your model a solid surface with lighting and color. Great for getting a quick sense of volume. And shaded with edges. This is actually my preferred style. It is just like shaded, but it also shows the edges clearly. This way, I can still see and use all the lines and edges when I need to. There is also a sketchy visual style available here, which gives your model a hand-drawn look. This can be useful for design presentations when you want your model to feel more conceptual or artistic. Now, next to the visual styles on the left side, you will see the Custom Model Views menu. If you want to quickly look at your model from different angles, like top, front, left, or isometric views, there are two main tools you can use. First, the ViewCube in the top right corner of the drawing area. You can click any face or corner to switch views. Second, this custom view menu on the top left. For example, if I choose left, the model rotates and shows the left side, and the ViewCube also updates automatically to match that direction. Down here, you will notice two important options, which are parallel and perspective. These control how depth and space are visually represented in your 3D view. Parallel view means that all lines remain perfectly parallel, even as they move away from you. There is no distortion or vanishing point. This is the default in most CAD programs because it gives you an undistorted and accurate view of your geometry. It is especially useful for technical drawing and architectural modeling. And perspective view, on the other hand, simulates how we see things in real life. As objects move further from the viewer, they appear smaller. Lines converge towards a vanishing point, creating a sense of depth. In most modeling workflows, we stay in parallel view while working and switch to perspective when we need a more realistic visual.